Welcome to the exciting rebirth of Superstar, featuring choose your membership rate as low as just $3 a month. At Superstar, you get expanded, exclusive videoscopes each and every week, unlimited access to special horoscopes, class passes for Synchronicity University, consultations with me, and so much more. All of this in the Superstar space. I look forward to meeting you there. Hello, fabulous Superstar Capricorn. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of April 2021. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. It is a remarkable astrological month, without a doubt. On the 11th of the month, we will have this month's new moon. And this new moon is taking place at the very foundation of your chart, the bottom of your sky, having to do with home, family of origin. It has to do with your understanding of your past, your interpretation of your past. But here's the thing. This new moon is very active, meaning it is reaching out to all kinds of power players now, which tells me that for you, home is a power base. On the one hand, we are going to have this new moon in a somewhat larger configuration that astrologers like to call a triangle of potential. On the one hand, we are going to have Mars speaking in harmony with this new moon. And it is Mars that is currently moving through a work-related part of your sky. And then on the other hand, we are going to have Jupiter speaking in harmony with this new moon. Jupiter is in a financial part of your sky. So you can see here that we have home-based businesses, working with homes, working from home, going exceptionally well at this time. It is home that not only is a power base, but it's a career base, it's a financial base, and a place of prosperity for you now. We also have Venus and Mercury both traveling close to this new moon as well. And then we've got Pluto, and Pluto is going to be speaking in a conversation of tension with this new moon, and Pluto is in your sign. And so there's a real sense here of motivation and dedication. It may not necessarily always feel easy, but it looks like you are very determined to see something through to fruition. It could be a particular project, a work-related project that you're having to do more and more in your own time and space. It could be an idea that you're hoping to transition into financial stability, financial growth, financial opportunity. Now, regardless, it is going to be this new moon that brings with it new opportunities and fresh understandings to do just that, to focus your energies that much more. If it is that this energy is playing out for you in terms of your living space, well, your living space may be a place of some adjustment now as well. And family of origin may come into focus at this time with a desire to spend more time or interact in some way. But the big news, I gotta say, is happening as we navigate late into the month. On the 26th, we will have this month's full moon. And this full moon is taking place in a friendship-oriented part of the sky, a group endeavor part of the sky. And this part of the sky is also decidedly lofty. It has to do with the hopes and wishes that you have for your life, the visionary sense that you may have. Now, here's the other thing. About a day after this full moon, so under the light of the full moon, Pluto in your sign will officially go retrograde. So as we approach this full moon, Pluto is slowing right down to a standstill, officially going retro. This brings that much more power and that much more emotion to the surface, especially for you. It is going to be under the light of this full moon that it may feel as if matters having to do with a particular friendship come to the surface, perhaps very quickly, very suddenly. Uranus is standing across the sky from this full moon. So that adds this shock factor, this surprise factor, this uncertainty factor. And yet what we also have playing out here is Venus, Lilith, and Mercury very close in the sky at the same time. And it is this triple conjunction that is happening in fellow Earth sign Taurus. This is a very heart-oriented part of the sky for you. And the heart is where the strength is, where the passion is, where the desire is now. So For some of you, this full moon may play out with a friend in particular, or perhaps a group friendship. And that is where people may behave erratically or unpredictably and leave you feeling uncertain in some way. Secrets can come out where it comes to a particular friend as well, where it is perhaps that there was something they weren't wanting you to know, all of a sudden may become known. Group endeavors, as I said, is covered here, and your dynamic within a particular group endeavor, perhaps a professional group endeavor, may change very quickly as well. But ultimately, this energy says that you are changing your understanding of the people that you are aligned with. And it may be a time of transition where some people stay, some people go. But it's also a time of real opportunity, the opportunity to truly align with those hopes and wishes that you have for your life. And a lot of that is going to be thanks to the people that you know. Now, where it comes to matters of love, I already mentioned this heart-oriented part of the sky lit up on the 14th of the month. That is when Venus will move into this part of the sky, and at the full moon, will meet Lilith in the sky with precision under the light of the full moon. This is incredibly powerful. This is Goddess of Love, Venus, in heart, fun-oriented part of your sky, meeting a symbol, an asteroid of passion, of dedication, of awakening. This is about you feeling more powerful in heart-related matters and learning to trust your heart that much more. If it is that you are open to meeting someone new, I think the days around this full moon are going to be very powerful. You will be getting your flirt on, thanks to Lilith and Venus in particular. Some of that may involve a friend, whether directly or indirectly. You will find a way to navigate this time, yes, but just know a moment could become very passionate, and it's always up to you to decide what's right for you to do in light of your unique circumstances. For those of you just starting to date somebody, well, I think the energy this month is all or nothing as a general principle, but especially for you around this full moon. If there are any areas of overlap or friends knowing this person at all, that is where things could feel a little bit messy, or it can feel as if you learn something about this person through a friend that takes you by surprise. Now, some surprises can be great. This could be a surprise that ultimately helps you to feel that much more passionately focused towards this person. And in fact, this full moon may bring an increase of intimacy, but it's also possible, like it is with Uranus, that things could go the entirely different direction, and like ripping off a Band-Aid, you decide that you want to go a different way. And for those of you in an established bond, the thing with Venus meeting Lilith is there's a desire to be respected, a desire to be equals. And where it is, and even if just in one little area it is, that isn't happening, that is going to come to the surface at this time. And any resentment around that is going to come to the surface at this time. Now, if you're in a great relationship and there's never any issues, that's so wonderful. And if that is the case, then it can be this full moon that invites you to get in touch with the spirit of love and fun and joy together, but also to share any issues you may be having with a friend so that your partner can bring their perspective. But a much more likely scenario is going to be a real opportunity here to be more open, to be more honest with each other, in the hopes that that will help to solidify a genuine sense of companionship between the two of you. What I love about this month for you, well, look, there's a lot here. It's a powerful astrological time. But I'm going to say the full moon late in the month, yes, it's shocking. Yes, it's uncertain. But we've got Pluto going retro right around the same time. We've got this energy of transformation very much in the air, an intensity very much in the air that ultimately can fuel a greater sense of happiness, a greater sense of you knowing that there are people who care for you in sometimes surprising and unexpected ways. There's love that abounds. Well, thank you so much for watching. You can get a video like this each and every week for each and every sign for as low as just $3 a month at NadiyaShahSuperstars.com. At NadiyaShahSuperstars.com, you get expanded exclusive videoscopes each and every week for each and every sign, plus higher tiers get you special horoscopes, get you class passes for Synchronicity University, consultations with me, and so much more. All of this in the Superstar space. I hope that you'll check it out, and I look forward to meeting you there. It'll be a great month. Enjoy.